Oh, snap. Grandma Jen here again to fill your mind with food for thought. Now, I want to sing a little ditty to let you know you can do it. No one can do it just like you. Something magic in the way you move. You're original, you know it's true. Don't let anybody take your tune. You ain't got a single thing to prove. You're original, so just be you. Just be you. I love that song. That's a cute little ditty. Now, do you ever think about money? Maybe, maybe not. I bet there's some of you that is all you think about. Money. Now, like, how am I going to pay my bills? The car payment, the credit cards. Will I have enough to retire? When can I stop working and start playing? Oh, so many questions. So many questions. Now, do you understand how money works? Because if you did understand how it works, some of your questions will be answered. Now, there are some that do understand how money works, but most don't. But some of those most think they know. Then there are those who are totally honest and say, I don't know anything. Help me. I need some help. Guide me. Please help. Right? Now, have you ever heard of the expression, what you don't know won't hurt you, or ignorance is bliss? Well, that is a flat out liar. Ignorance is not bliss. And if you don't know, you can be hurt. Now, a lack of money knowledge can destroy a family, cause you to declare bankruptcy, still others even end their life because of money matters. Now, I don't want you to be any of them. Now, just a few basic financial principles can propel you into the right direction. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you a saver? Do you like to buy stuff? Or you feel you are not making enough money? Do you think about your future and what it'll look like in the next 5, 10, 20 years from now? Does the thought scare you or excite you? Now is the time to start learning, earning, and saving. I want to give you a few tips. Proverbs 21:5 says, steady plodding brings prosperity. And Proverbs 13:11 says, dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Now, money favors time. So if you start saving, say $20, saving at age 20, $300 a month. Say you put it in something that's getting 5% interest, and you do this month in, month out, year in, year out for 20 years. Then you stop paying. Now, at the end of those 20 years, you'll have earned $124,124. Doesn't seem like a lot, but say you decide, I'm not going to touch that money. I want to use that $300 a month for something else, but I'm going to let that grow. So you're letting it grow, and you're letting the compounding effect continue to grow on that account. And by the time you're 60 years old, you'll have earned $336,704. Not too bad for only putting away $300 a month. Now, say you waited till you're 40 to begin saving for retirement, which is really what we find a lot of people doing. They're waiting till later in life to start retiring. And this is where we understand the value of time and money. You put away your money in an account earning 5% for 20 years, plan to retire at 60. You will need to invest $814 a month for 20 years, month in, month out, year in, year out. And when you turn 60, you'll have earned $336,376. Now, which example would you like? Yes, right. Which number goes down easier? That's right. The $300 a month. That's right. So our first principle, money values time. Now, another principle that we should always understand about money is budgeting, knowing where your money is going. Always know where your money is going. Don't let yourself bleed. Now, and then there's managing debt. This is staying out of debt, learning delayed gratification. Quit using your credit cards for everything. Quit doing that. And when you do use your credit cards, pay them off every month. Then They're saving for short-term and long-term goals like retirement and purchasing a house or college or even emergencies, which is probably the most important short-term saving goal you should have is your emergencies. Retirement, your long-term, short-term emergencies. You should have a minimum of 6 months to at least 12 months of monthly expenses saved for when that emergency happens. Because emergencies, it's never an if. It is always a when. So let me think. What happened in March of 2020? That's right. COVID hit. You know what? They told us 3 weeks. 3 weeks. What happened? 3 weeks became 52 weeks. And depending where you live, it was even longer. This is where we were all caught off guard. But if you had had those 6 to 12 months, you would have been okay. Then there's tracking personal spending, really knowing how much you need those things. The expensive purses, the clothing, the shoes, the big people toys, the cars, the tchotchkes, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Really? How much? Think about it. When was the last time you went to a thrift shop? What do you see on the shelves? What do you see hanging on their racks? That's right. Those $3,000 dresses, $200 dresses, those $300 tchotchkes or $1,000 tchotchkes, China sets, thousands, hundreds of dollars sitting on shelves, going for $7, $8, $10. That's right. Really? How much do you really need those things when eventually you get rid of them? Or your family gets rid of them. So let me say, once you realize and accept you need help, seek someone you can trust. Seeking someone you can trust or someone you can just jive with can be a really daunting task. This is why I love what I do. Teaching these principles and guiding people to financial peace of mind, letting them know that they can go to bed every night, resting their head on their pillow, sleeping soundly, knowing that they're waking up and they're on the path to financial freedom. This totally excites me. There's just so much out there. There's a lot of information on the internet with varying beliefs about how to save money, where to save money, when to save money, tons of it out there. And there's a lot of financial professionals out there that they can really guide you on a personal level. But many of those people charge you for their services. And many don't want to talk to you unless you have hundreds to millions of dollars set aside to invest. Now, I know for me and my company, that is not the case. Our motto is no family left behind. And I mean it, no family left behind. Now, there's another thing to think about is when it comes to money is earning it. Most are trading time for dollars and just scraping by. This is why business ownership is so important. Business ownership will give you the opportunity to create wealth for you and your children, for your future families, for your legacy, meaning the generations that'll come after you. Owning your own business also gives you some really great tax breaks to boot. Now, this great nation, the United States of America, was formed by small businesses, by owners and farmers and laborers. Now, why in today's society should only the wealthy own a business? It can belong to you too. I challenge you to dream big, take action, dream bigger, take more action. And with the right business, your dream can come true. Now remember, November is National Entrepreneurial Month. And now is as good a time as any to begin the process of business ownership. How many of you think it is not possible for you to be a business owner? You say, I don't think about business. I don't know anything about money. I don't know how to do these things. Well, that is what I'm here for. It will cost you but a little bit of time to know. And besides, what are you doing with your time right now? Remember, you are an original and no one can do it just like you. Now, No one can do it just like you. Something magic in the way you move. You're original, you know it's true. Don't let anybody take your tune. You ain't got a single thing to prove. You're original, so just be you. Just be you. Oh, snap. It's Grandma Jen signing out. See you Tuesday, same bat time. It's going to see you Friday, same bat time, same bat channel.